burning. Hey guys, it's Pablo. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be having a little story time about the time I had 16 hamsters in my room without my mom knowing. A difficult process, to say the least. So I went to this market street where they have a whole bunch of stores and stuff. Not the mall where it's all outside. And they had this little place where they sold animals, birds, hamsters, guinea pigs, rats, lizards and stuff. So I went in there, not to buy any animals or anything, just to look at them. And I encountered the most cutest hamster in the world. It was like a little dwarf hamster. So I was like, so this is cool. I was like, so, ma'am, how much is this hamster? She was like, oh, well, actually, the hamsters are free. We have to buy a cage and a bag of food. I was like, oh, okay. So it was only $20 for a cage and a bag of food. I was like, sold. So I got a cage, a bag of hamsters. I mean, not a bag of hamsters. Well, not till later. A hamster, a bag of food, and a cage. So I got that. I was like, woohoo! Got my hamster. I don't throw it back. Hey, hey. I was living life with my little hamster, just walking around. I'm like, I'm that bee. Who wanna mess with me? Ain't nobody mess with me. So my dad saw the hamster. He was like, your mom is going to freak. And I was not thinking about my mom in this situation. I was just thinking about me and my adventures with my hamster. So I was like, okay, so my mom's literally going to throw away this hamster when I get home. She doesn't have to know. So I put the hamster in my bag. The whole hamster in my bag. I went home. I said, squirt! I went to my room. And I was like, wait, why can't I put this hamster? I can't put it in my drawer. It's going to suffocate and die. Can't put it in my closet because all my clothes smell like hamster. So I put it behind my TV, thinking this is a smart solution. I mean, it was. My mom doesn't come in my room. She won't check my TV. That's the most random place to ever check. So a month later, I was like, oh, my hamster's really lonely. So I went back and I bought another hamster, but it was a different lady there. That other lady scammed me. You can buy a hamster separately. I mean, it wasn't really a scam. It was a deal, so I guess. So the hamster was $3. I said, skirt. And I bought a little carrying case, so it's another $5. But that's not the point. So I got another hamster. And it was a boy. The first one was a girl. Not thinking of anything. Really not. So I went home, skirt to my room, put the hamsters together. And then that's where I went wrong. A month later, I literally hear one of my hamsters yelling for their life. I check in there, and it wasn't one hamster yelling. It wasn't two. And it sure wasn't three. It was 6 little baby hamsters in the cage yelling. I'm like, what can I do? What can I do? So I went to Google. I was like, what do you do when your hamster just had a baby? So I did all the steps you had to do. I was like, okay, well, now I'm down to 8. Now I have 8 hamsters. I'm like, okay, no big deal. And my mom still doesn't know at this point. My mom wouldn't know for a long time. So I would say 2 months later, the hamsters started getting bigger. So I went back to the store. And you have to buy, so I got a cage. And it comes with a hamster. So obviously I have to get one. Naturally I have to get another one. So I got another girl. I named her Ariel. Oh no, I never told you guys the names. Dumb. I named the first one Fiona. The girl. And then the boy I named Shrek. And then I named the other girl Ariel. Lord Disney. Throwing it back and with Disney. Hey. So I couldn't put the girl with the babies because I didn't know what happened, and I wouldn't put like another girl with the mom trying to take care of her babies. So I put the boy and the girl together again, and I'm thinking he's already had babies. He doesn't want to have another one, and she's like little. She's like a baby, the new hamster I got. So I'm like, she's not gonna go over there, hook up with some random guy, have some babies. Like a month and a half later, same noise, same screaming, same everything. 7 more hamsters in one cage. So right now I'm at 16 hamsters if you weren't counting. 16 whole hamsters. I can barely take care of 2. So a month later, these hamsters are starting to get big. And so I started to put some of them behind my TV, some of them in my closet, so they're not like all making noise together. So then my cousin comes in my room, and he hears the hamsters on the wheel playing around, and he's like, "What's that noise?" I'm like, "My TV." He was like, "But your TV's not on." My TV. He checks behind my TV, and he finds 8 whole hamsters. So he went to go tell his mom, and I'm like, great, just great. It's what I need. It's what I need right now. I'm just trying to take care of my hamsters. I'm just trying to take care of my hamsters. I'm just trying to take care of my hamsters. I'm just trying to take care of my hamsters, okay? So I went to go tell his mom. And then she calls my whole mother. She's like, hi, your son has 16 hamsters in his room, and I don't know what to do about that. So my mom calls me, and all you hear is, I'm in huge trouble at this point. And she said, you better you better get rid of all those hamsters when I get home, or I'm going to throw them all in the trash can. So me and my aunt made up a little scheme, and she said that she would tell my mom that she took them home so she could sell them on Facebook. But what actually happened, I put some of the hamsters in the garage, some of them under my sink, and I told my mom that she took them, and I just hid them in the house and wait for like a couple of days for my dad to come pick me up and then can take it to his house. So everything fine, everything went as usual. No one found the hamsters. We're all good at this point. So I pack all 16 hamsters in my backpack again, take it to my dad's, and I put all the hamsters in the house, and my stepmother doesn't want the hamsters in the house. So she tells me to put them outside in the hot sun. So this is where I went wrong. You're not allowed to have hamsters outside in the sun or they die. So we're at 9 hamsters so far. So I go home. I leave the hamsters there because I can't go back to my house because I would be in big trouble. So I leave them there, and then I come back and they're all gone. I'm like, where'd all my hamsters go? So my dad told me that my stepmother's sister took them to her house to sell on Facebook. But my dad said she just put them in the street and people ran over them. But I don't know if that's true or not. So that might happen, might not happen. I guess we'll never hear the end of my hamster story. So yeah, moral of the story is, if you're gonna hide hamsters in your room, don't tell anyone, because everyone's a snake. That's about it. Okay guys, so thank you for watching my video. If you liked it, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.